Hi, it's Gamer Paulie back with another video, and this time it's The Escapist on the Xbox One. A fun, quirky and entertaining little prison sandbox game. Play it however you like, there's no wrong or right way of doing it. And basically we're in the starter prison. Kind of acts like the tutorial one, so this is the easiest one to escape from. Lots of different ways you can escape, but basically I'm going to take you through my escape plan, huge general hints and tips, do's and don'ts in the game. First of all, then I'm going to talk about jobs. And jobs basically where you can earn some money in the game, and the ones to avoid are probably the beat downs. The reason why I say that is if you beat someone down, they tend to pest you for the rest of the game, beating you up wherever you are. The best jobs are the ones where you've got to get an item back for someone, steal an item, cause a ruckus at breakfast, lunch or dinner. Don't mind beating up the guards as well, because they tend to leave you alone after a while. So they're the best jobs to have. My escape plan then basically consisted of 2 flimsy shears, a guard uniform and some rope. Alright, and to make these items, the rope I've basically found in a desk, but to make some, it's 2 bed sheets together. That'll do for the rope. The guard uniform, basically, and I do the laundrette job, and basically wash a dirty uniform. Basically, that's it. You got a guard uniform there. 2 flimsy shears then, basically consist of 2 files and some duct tape. You can either buy the files off an inmate, steal them from a drawer. Basically that's what the flimsy shears consist of, 2 files and duct tape. Right onto my escape plan then, that little desk you see next to my bed there, basically climbed up on it, and there's a vent in the ceiling. Using a screwdriver or a file, you can take the vent out. The object will break after so long as well. Already been thrown in solitary confinement, so it's really important you make a fake vent cover. I'm sure you're wondering how on earth do I make a fake one. Basically it's 3 times paper mache, and you're also wondering how on earth do I make paper mache. Well, that's fairly straightforward as well. Basically toilet roll and glue. It makes 1 paper mache, you need 3 lots of that to make a fake vent cover. You also make a fake wall, which is basically ink and paper mache, a fake fence. That's 3 times wire, but as we're escaping through the vent system onto the roof, we're going to need a fake vent cover. So as I said, that's 3 times paper mache. Roll calls in the game, really important you don't skip any of them. They'll come and search for you, you'll lose all your items, get thrown in solitary confinement. One of the things I've also discovered in the game as well is the keys on guards. It's really tempting to steal them, try and make a break for it, but don't. What you'll need to do is, instead of stealing the key, you need to make a copy of the key. Go into that into the second video on the other prison. You'll need to make a key on the second prison to escape. Those of you fairly new to the game wondering what little flashing symbols are, green means the guy's got a job for you. Like I said, avoid the beat down ones unless you're going for the achievement of knocking people unconscious, but you can do that anyway. Yellow symbols means they'll trade with you. If they don't like you, they won't sell to you. You can increase that by giving them things like playing cards, dice and food. The give job quest, I found that quite annoying. If they don't have a yellow symbol above their head, I couldn't give them any items, so that needs fixing. As I said, don't skip the evening roll call. If you do, they will throw you in solitary confinement. Onto my escape plan then. Basically, as I said, 2 flimsy shears, guard uniform and rope. So you can make the rope if you want to, up onto the desk, out through the fake vent cover. There was a couple of walls here, which I cut down with the screwdriver. I didn't put them back. Onto the ladder, onto the roof. I'm going to use the rope now to climb down. So you don't have to have proper rope, you can use the bedsheet rope, which is fine. Outside at night you must have a guard uniform on. If you don't, they'll throw you back in solitary confinement. By doing any dodgy activity at all, digging, cutting fences, etc., you must not get spotted. I've been spotted loads of times, and again you lose all your items, thrown back in the shoe, and that's it, all your progress has been wasted. Guard come in there, you go, I'll stop what I'm doing, cutting the fence again. You can climb over the fence as well, I think with a grappling hook, but I'm starting to cut through the fence. So glad I made 2 shivs as well. I said 1 broke there, so again, make more than what you need. Whether it be 2 shivs, 2 pickaxes, and there you go, fence down, off I go to freedom. Gamer Michael Scully Paulie escapes. That's not me on the screen, by the way, the naked man running away. It's me poking my head out the hole. Right. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Feel free to leave any comments and suggestions as usual. If you've got any recipes for me, or you'd like to know any recipes, please drop me a line. I hope you've enjoyed the video, guys. This is Gamer Paulie signing off, and I'll see you on the next video. Thanks a lot for watching. Take care. Hi, this is Gamer Paulie, and we're back with the second Escapist video, this time in the Stalag Flucht prison. You can see me doing one of the new jobs here. This is the unloading job. Basically you take 3 coloured boxes out of the vehicle and dump them in the correct coloured container. I didn't start off with this job though. You get the gardening job as default on this prison, and how you change jobs, pretty straightforward. You find out who's got the job that you want by going to the job vacancy board, and then you basically follow them to their job and you beat them down. Obviously this can cause a problem as they will chase after you for the rest of the time you're in the prison, so be careful with that. But that's how you end up changing your jobs. And obviously the reason why I did it was it's pretty close to the electricity generator there, because I wanted to see the best way of escaping from on the prison. There's the metal detector there. That's one of the new features on this prison. Any type of contraband you're carrying, it includes dodgy uniforms as well, metal, will set off the detector, and as soon as you come out you'll get sniped. You can't drop the items either, so be careful when you go through there. Make sure you haven't got any contraband. Other new features to this prison then. The guards are pretty tough. They'll spot you at night even wearing a guard uniform, and again you'll get thrown back in the shoe, lose all your items you're carrying as well. The main feature to this prison, other than the metal detector, is a big electric fence that perimeters the whole prison, and you'll need to disable this as well. The only way I could see, or the easiest way I could see, was to get some keys, and you can see I've got a few there, a couple of fake red keys, and I'll take you through how to get a fake key. First of all, you need to beef up your intelligence, or your intellect should I say, up to 80. See, I'm actually in the generator there, turning it off. You don't get very long. The electric fence comes on pretty quickly. So you basically head to the library and you get your intelligence up to 80. It'll take quite a while, but as soon as you get to 80 you can start copying keys. As I said in the previous video, you mustn't steal a key from the guard and run off, because they'll find you and take it off you. Right, how do you copy keys then? Okay, first of all you'll need putty. Putty consists of toothpaste and talcum powder. That makes one putty. And basically how you press a key is you take the key off the guard into your inventory, go into the crafting bit, select the putty and the key you want to copy, and then craft. And as long as you've got 80 intellect, you'll be able to copy it. Then you'll have a mould which will look like an indentation of a key. You basically then put the key back onto the guard's body. Obviously if you're going to copy it multiple times, then you do it multiple times before you put the key back. Then you then put the key back onto the guard's body, and then you'll need some molten plastic. Right, to make molten plastic, you basically get a lighter and any plastic item. It could be a plastic fork, spoon, knife, whatever, a comb, and basically you craft them together. Needs an intellect of 50 or 60 I think to do the molten plastic. So with your molten plastic and your fake key cast, you craft them together and you get a fake key. The reason why I've gone for 3 fake keys is because I got locked in a room after using one and it seemed to break straight away. It only happened once. But yeah, so that's why I went for 3. The second item that's really important is the cutters, and this time instead of the flimsy cutters I've upgraded them to the lightweight cutters. And how you do that is you take a flimsy cutter, which obviously consists of 2 files and the duct tape. You then put the flimsy cutter into your crafting menu, and then you add another file and duct tape, and that upgrades it to lightweight. I'm so glad I did this, because it takes a lot less time to cut through the fence. Right, this is me disabling the electricity generator, or trying to anyway. So it's the A button, not the X button as I was pressing. With a lightweight cutters in hand, cutting through the fence. As you can see, they make short work of it. They don't take anywhere near as long as the flimsy cutters. Oh, and a guard spotted me here. I got really lucky. Ended up beating him up. Watch out for the guards at night. Back in to turn the electricity generator off and to finish off the job. Yeah, so watch out for the guards. And there you are. That's the best way I could find of escaping. I hope it helps you guys. If you've got any better ways, feel free to drop me a line. Got a little funny ending animation here. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Shankton State Plan is the next prison up, which I'm having some fun with. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This is Gamer Paulie signing off. Take care for now, guys, and see you in the next video. Hello again, Gamer Paulie back with another video and playing Escapist on Xbox One. This is the 3rd prison, the Shankton State Prison. Back to myself from the evening roll call. Right, grabbing some items out the desk. Sturdy spade, sturdy cutters, rope, chocolate and a fake vent and a fake fence cover. Standing on the desk then, up to the fake vent, I'm putting the covers down. There was a couple of metal walls here, but I've already dug them away and saved my game. Right, here we go then, up the ladder. Watch out for the searchlights. If they spot you, they'll shoot at you. Using the rope, you need to climb down the wall. Watch out for the guards coming out the doors or patrolling. They catch you in their torchlight, that's it. It's game over. Hugging the wall then, sticking to the left-hand path. Be very careful. A guard does spot me. I think I got very, very lucky here. Well, not really spot me, but he noticed me. I was on a 0 guard heat, so that probably helped. Don't worry too much about the guard there if he's there. Stick to the left-hand side of the fence, though. Keep going down. Watch out for this guard going past. There we go. I don't know if the guards will be the same on your run, but it's always worth mentioning. Right, the reason why you'll need sturdy items, because the flimsy ones are no good. So I'll start off then with the cutter. To make a flimsy cutter, 2 files and duct tape. Then basically you upgrade it with another file duct tape to lightweight, and once again another file duct tape to sturdy. The spade's slightly different. You'll need a makeshift handle. That's timber and a file, and with a timber and a file with a makeshift handle, you had a sheet metal duct tape. That makes a flimsy spade. And again, you upgrade it like the cutters. Basically another sheet, another duct tape, lightweight spade, and use another metal sheet and a duct tape, you get a sturdy spade. Really important you use sturdy stuff, because the flimsy ones are no good. Right, digging a hole here, and basically you need to gauge how many squares you're going to need. So looking at that wall, it's roughly about 2. Down there into the hole, switch into the sturdy spade, dig in some more. Basically you eventually get a light coloured patch, and once it reaches 0 you can stand on there and press A and you get up to the surface. Well, I brought some chocolate with me because your fatigue goes down really, really quickly, and you can eat some chocolate to get some energy back. See that little light coloured patch at the top? You can stand there to go back to the surface, and we'll need to do that in a minute to dump some soil. You basically pick up every bit of soil you dig. There you go, down another square, dig in some more. Bit of a pain in the bum, this prison, many attempts before I actually cracked it. Finally done, and my inventory's full. Eating some chocolate. There you go, you see my energy jump back up again. Really handy to take at least 1 chocolate bar. You can take more if you want. Digging away. You need at least 6 energy to dig some dirt, so remember that. Pretty early in the morning, so the guards won't be coming looking for me. See that little light patch I was on about? Just about appearing there, but I'm fatigued. So I'm going to take some dirt and dump it back up to the surface. There you go, back up to the first one, standing on the light coloured patch, dump the soil down, back down the hole, switch back to the spade, there you go, put your green cursor over the light coloured patch, as soon as it hits 0, like that, there you go, up there, out the prison, and we've escaped, finally. Yep, as I was saying, a bit of a pain in the bum, Shankton State, but finally done. Guys chasing after me and I'm hiding in the bush. Thanks a lot for watching, guys, see you in the next video, take care for now. Then we're Paulie playing the Escapist. This is the Jungle Compound prison, the 4th prison in the game, pretty tough one. The main difference is you've got with this, the guards are a lot tougher, you need a lot of prep work, you need to get your intelligence, your intellect, and your strength up to about 80, which gives you about 40 health. Right, you've got a metal detector that splits the prison in half, transfer items between them. You need the contraband pouch, which you see there below my little man. That basically consists of a foil and duct tape. You must attend the evening roll call, really important, do not skip it. If they're going to search your cell, you must have your contraband pouch equipped with any of the items you want to take. Don't leave any contraband in your desk at all, otherwise you'll be in the chute and it'll be game over. It's a good idea to have your game saved as well before you escape the prison. Saves a lot of hassle. Right, sturdy spade, sturdy cutters. A bit of a twist to this prison. Once you get out, it's not the end. That's why I've got the feather and the ink. I'll explain later. Also got a fake fence cover there as well, and a red key. Right, if you're having trouble getting the keys, you can substitute that with a pickaxe for the little twist that's outside. But to make a key, basically you need putty, talcum powder, and toothpaste. You then basically beat up a guard, obviously put the key across, copy it with a putty, and you need plastic, which is a lighter, and a plastic item to make molten plastic. Put those two together with a key mold, and then you make a fake key. If you're in trouble getting that, or you don't want to get that, use the pickaxe. Right, really important, you put the fake fence cover back, otherwise they will spot you. Right, sturdy spade. Any of the other spades, they're no good at all. Must be a sturdy one. I'm digging away here. Don't worry too much about the guards finding the soil. It won't, as long as the fake fence cover is down. Right, you may or may not have been using the phone, and you'll see something about signed papers. You get a recipe for signed papers. This is the twist to the prison. Once you get out, you've not actually escaped. You've got to find some unsigned papers to make the signed papers recipe.
Basically, don't give yourself too much to dig here. That's why I picked the right-hand wall. It's only 1 square long, and basically you don't have much digging at all. Don't forget to dump the soil as well. No point in carrying it unless you have to. You also need 100 energy as well to escape. Don't leave it on any less. If you really want, take a chocolate bar with you. You can see I left some there on the ground, but not too important. Right, out of the prison, as you can see, I haven't escaped. You're using the red key. I'm going to go up to the top here, the little guardhouse. As I said, if you don't want to get the red key or you're having trouble, get a pickaxe, and then with a pickaxe, or even a shovel in fact, you can break through the little wall of the guardhouse. Be careful, there is a video camera in here, and it will raise your guard heat to at least 50. Right then, so using the red key, like I said, pickaxe if you want, knock through the wall, it's up to you. Go in here, and there's me thinking that's the unsigned papers on the desk, but it's not, it's just a little graphic. There's actually a little desk to the side, so the camera spots me there, and get about 50 guard heat. Right, so open the desk then, and the unsigned papers, take them out of the little guardhouse, and basically got unsigned papers, ink and feather, make the signed papers. Right, so you see that that's done. Drop in the red key, drop in the spade, the cutters, don't need them anymore. Right, now I've got to find checkpoint Charlie, which is actually right at the bottom of the map. I decided to go left, and then change my mind, think no, I'm going to go back right again. Right, there's supposed to be a jeep patrolling out here, and obviously if they do spot you, you're back in the shoe, it's game over, you've lost all your items, papers, everything. As I said, I can't stress enough how important that save is every morning. You've got all your items together, you're all ready to go, make sure you've got a save game. Alright then, following the path all the way to the bottom, don't worry about guards spotting you. Like I said, it's supposed to be a jeep, but I didn't see one. Next up is the San Pancho prison as well, tough Mexican prison. I'm on that at the moment, pretty tough one. Well, this was pretty tough to get out. Right, this is checkpoint Charlie, we've got down here. Right, so someone's back up in a minute, and if he shines the torchlight on you, you're back in the shoe, so be really careful. Took a little while before he'd accept the papers. It should be the A button. Right, make sure you dodge this torchlight, do not get spotted. Right then, handing over the signed papers, he eventually accepts them, the little gate comes up, and you're out of prison. That's it. Well, I hope you've enjoyed the video, guys. Thanks for watching. Please feel free to comment, leave suggestions as always. I'll see you again on the San Pancho prison. Thanks a lot. Take care.
Game of Paulie playing the 5th prison on the Escapist, San Pancho. Not a particularly tough one, just a long-winded grind. Right, there's me coming out my cell there, and you see a little poster on the wall. This is how you get out of your cell at night. Basically, any pickaxe, knock through the wall. Don't do it obviously while the guards are up or the inmates are up or the guards are about. So do it at night. Then pop a poster down in the hole. And the poster is basically a purple magazine and duct tape. Right, this prison then. You see the guards patrolling around outside the wall. You've got a fence, and then beyond that, you've got a minefield, pretty nasty. You can't see them unless obviously you're digging out, which is what we're going to be doing. You've got to dig out a tunnel, at least 10 squares or more. Right, the escape plan then. You're going to need a couple of sturdy spades, a lot of support braces, because for every 3 squares you dig, you're going to need to put some support, otherwise it won't let you dig anymore. And that requires a lot of timber, and I found the timber pretty difficult to come by. Basically, I didn't find any in desks at all. I had to buy it off inmates or beat up the guards. That's why it's really important you get your stats up. You're going to need at least 80 strength, which will give you 40 health, at least 80 intellect to make all the items. Important you get your speed up as well. If the inmates won't sell the items to you, or you don't find them on their bodies when they get unconscious, pepper them up with loads of freebies. So basically give them dice, playing cards, chocolate, watches, whatever you can, so they like you, then they'll sell the timber to you. Basically with the jobs as well, avoid the beatdowns. Found it a bit of a pain of everyone chasing around trying to beat me up. Right then, on to the escape plan again. Yep, so sturdy spades, you're going to need at least 2, quite a few support braces, a sturdy pickaxe as well. So back to the cell. Really important you put the bed dummy down as well, obviously otherwise they'll know you've escaped and it's 3 days in the shoe for you. Right, you see a couple of other items in there as well, that fake fence cover and the cutters. I did try going from the roof with the rope down, then changed my mind because there's a lot of guards patrolling around, so the tunnel out was the best option. So basically picking up the poster, I'm going to put it back down again so they don't know I've gone, The north room, they don't search it at all. Inmates don't go in there, guards don't visit it, and you don't get found out for digging the hole. This is the little room, so dig a little hole there, drop any items you don't want to get found in there as well. It's safer than in the desk. Obviously, if you do get yourself searched, really important you have a contraband pouch, which is obviously foil and duct tape, so you can pick up any items and the guards won't take them away. Really important as well, for everything you do, make sure you save your game. So every morning it saves. So when you put a support brace down, when you dig 3 squares, wait for the morning, save your game, and that way if you get if you mess up, you haven't got to do it all over again. Right, the truck's going to pass in a minute, and I've turned the sound up, and I'll be quiet for a little while so you guys can hear the truck. It's really important that you wait for it and don't make a break. So I've jumped out in front of the truck, no end of times, and obviously got spotted. It's 3 days back in the shoe, and it's game over. Again, important that you save your game. As I said, there's a minefield out here as well, and as you've already seen, there's some mines there underneath. That's the only way you can spot them is when you're digging out, and you'll come out above the fence. You go, truck coming any second now. So you hear that as the truck going by. As soon as that's completely clear, jump out, straight up, don't veer off, hug the wall, don't move down. You can pop a stinger down if you really want to, but I didn't bother. All it does is stop the truck for a few seconds. Important you get your speed up, it'll make you run faster and knock through the wall a bit quicker as well. As you can see, hugging the wall, keep hugging all the way down. See the truck there on the right. Don't worry, if you're quick, it won't come round and spot you. It's a sturdy pickaxe, again important, use sturdy stuff, no flimsy or lightweight. I'm sure you guys know how to make them. You've done 4 prisons already. If you don't, obviously let me know and I'll tell you how to make them. There you go, 1 square done already. Eat a bit of chocolate, knocking through the second bit of the wall. Pretty straightforward stuff. Makes pretty light work of it, sturdy and getting on speed, and there you go, we've escaped. So that's the 5th prison then. As I said, wasn't particularly tough. HMP Iron Gate up next. Looks like a tough one, and the last one in the series. Hope you guys have enjoyed the series. Obviously let me know in your comments and suggestions what you think, and I'll see you again on the last one. Take care for now guys, see you later. I'm currently playing The Escapists, the HMP Irongate prison, number 6. Pretty tough prison this one, well the toughest of the lot in fact. You've got metal detectors everywhere, you've got cameras everywhere, even in the cells, so it's really tough to steal something from an inmate's cell. You get spotted all the time. One little tips I've got for you guys, basically I've got a duct tape there, and I'm rushing away from the guards. As long as you get back to your own desk, stick it in the desk, you get to keep it. Obviously the guards are going to beat you up anyway, but really handy thing to save you constantly carrying around the contraband pouch. But still handy to have one of the pouches. If they do a cell search, that's it, you lose all your items if they do, so definitely make one, and that's foil and duct tape. Right, the special things about this prison then, using the payphone if you guys do, it tells you about the grappling hook you need to make, and that basically consists of 2 crowbars and duct tape to make the head, and then using brown rope, it can't be sheet rope, you basically craft the grappling hook head and the brown rope together to make the grappling hook. You'll need to use that to get up on the roof. It doesn't tell you though about the special thing outside you've got. You're obviously on an island and there's water all around. It doesn't tell you about the boat you need to make. Pretty crafty there. I only found that out obviously because I played the PC version of this. That's me running there on the little treadmill getting my speed up. Really important to get your stats up as well. Obviously you're going to need an intellect of 80 anyway to craft all the items, and 90 to make the boat, or the makeshift raft as it's called. Right then, taking you through how to make the makeshift raft. It's basically 2 balsa wood and brown rope. Again, you can't use sheet rope. You're thinking, where on earth do I get some balsa wood from? Basically, I found a lot of it on the guards, and buying it from the inmates as well. So basically, buy it from the inmates or beat up the guards for it. But I found it a lot easier to get off the inmates. You need two balsa wood plus brown rope to make the base, and then you need to make a sail. And the sail consists of 1 piece of timber and one of the bed covers, funnily enough, to put them together to make the sail, and basically the makeshift raft, or the base should I say, the base together with the sail makes the makeshift little raft you're going to use. Right then, back to my cell. Well, eventually back to my cell when I finished mucking around beating up this guy. Don't forget to put the bed dummy down. Really important to put the bed dummy down. As you see there, sturdy cutters. Got to take sturdy cutters with you. I'm sure you guys know how to make them. Obviously you start off with 2 files and duct tape. Up there in the on the vent system, don't forget to put obviously a fake vent down. Right, and now we're waiting for night time to come. Basically I decided to wait till after 10 o'clock. As it gets nice and dark, the lights come on, as you know. It's a lot safer than going out, because you go out any other time before, you get sniped and you'll be back in your cell, you lose everything. Again, I can't stress enough, as I've done so on all the other videos, how important it is to save your game on a regular basis. Keep saving your game. Every little change you make the makeshift raft. Obviously, save your game in the morning, so you've got the items all there. So if you make a complete botch up, you can load them back in again. Right, one thing to add to the makeshift raft. Obviously I told you about making the base and the sail. My apologies, you got to use brown rope again to tie them both together. So the makeshift base, the sail and brown rope again make the makeshift raft. Right, I'm outside there. Watch out for the searchlights. They are on a random movement thing. So using the rope, climb down that wall. This is where we're going to switch to the grappling hook in a second. Also, they are on a set pattern, so you can dodge them. Well, this is the roof you need to get up on. So grappling hook up. Switch to steady cut. Right, be careful with these pipes. You can fall off. I've done it no end of times as well. Along this pipe, you'll come to a little wire fence here and cut through with the sturdy cutters. I've tried many different ways to get out of this prison. I've tried digging, I've tried the red key, all sorts. This is definitely the best way of escaping. This is why I've made a video of this particular way. Right, through the fence then. Switch back to the rope. A little bit fiddly there. Okay, right over the wall. As I said, you're on an island. There's water all around. That's why we need the makeshift raft. So makeshift raft selected, and there'll be a little pier here. There we go, onto the pier. Automatic, get a little intro. And that's it. That's prison number 6 done. I hope you guys have enjoyed the series, enjoyed the videos. Let me know with obviously your comments on the videos as well. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Take care for now.